I really need to get better at editing. I started streaming Yakuza on Friday, and I think that's going to be a thing, and I'm thinking this is going to take some editing.
Thinking
if for no reason other than... Sorry, go ahead.
Who should I start with?
Your choice.
Well, I mean, I was going to leave Beowulf for you, obviously.
Heh.
New Meridian's a dangerous city. Even for me.
Big band.
Especially for me.
You know, I remember when they first did this update, like, the dialogue skipped forward way too fast.
I used to be a cop.
And also automatically.
But I got one thing
well,
wrong,
I remember the game was
and it just about cost me
definitely
my life.
not in a good state when it first started. There were no move lists. Some of the characters in the game had unfinished animations, like so unfinished that like they would turn to sketches.
I thought the police were supposed to
Black
catch
and
the
white
bad
sketches.
guys.
Yes, they would like clear sketches, like just lines sometimes.
It doesn't work like that in New Meridian.
But to see how far this went since then is kind of amazing.
Skullgirls 2 when?
Yep.
My squad was on the take from the Medici Mafia.
Hurry the fuck up with that, Lab Zero.
Well, they've got to release the game that they were working on
You can
first
guess
and
what
do
happened
Indivisible.
next.
Is there even a release date for that yet?
Think so? Wow, he got beat down.
They left me for dead.
Like, well, not quite Robocop style, but
Turns
just
out that I'm full of surprises.
broken leg style.
Yep.
These days, I walk a different beat.
Waka waka waka.
The Skullgirls. They play by a whole different set of rules, and they'll keep on coming until we put an end to the source of their power. The Skull Heart.
Let's play Skullgirls. Totally cold.
That's my job.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played it
If I can
too.
do that, we don't
Yeah, I haven't
have
played
to
it
worry.
in months.
For a while.
Probably the better part of a year, honestly. Not that there's anything against it.
To
I just
find the
haven't had a reason to
Skull
play it.
I gotta track the Skullgirl. To track the
I don't
game
think
is not so
I
much
don't think
time.
I've played since we played that one time.
Okay.
Turns out this one.
Yeah, I
isn't
think that's
for
probably the last
Medici.
time we played it was when
This should
we
be
played it
fun.
on the stream. Or on the recording.
Well, good thing my
Check out the River King Casino.
good thing my fighting game
Medici
skills
joint
are
lit up like a Christmas
largely
tree. If
uh
it's not the Skullgirl,
unrusted.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Well, mine are not so great. I haven't played a fighting game in a little bit.
Hold it.
That's I suppose that's the benefit of like having a lot of muscle memory for Street Fighter.
And I
So
don't mean at gambling.
Yeah, well, I mean,
What are
I'm
you
pretty sure
doing
I'll pick
here?
it up, but I haven't
Thought
played
I'd try
Marvel,
my
I haven't
luck.
played Tekken,
Maybe
which I
catch
need
a
to get back
show.
into that now that Geese is out.
yeah, I gotta get and DLC for Marvel's out on Tuesday too.
Yeah,
Foreshadowing
I haven't gotten
for
into that yet.
everybody
There's
else,
just-
I guess.
Yeah, there's too much stuff. Like, I gotta figure out what platform I'm gonna get the Destiny expansion on, because that
show
comes out
caught you.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I gotta
don't
pick
have
that
the-
too.
Just poker chips in those
Yeah, I don't have the
pockets. Open your
season
coats.
pass on either system yet.
That won't be necessary.
Seeing as
I've
how
seen what I need to see.
I'm probably not
Turns
gonna
out
have a
this just ain't my
shitload of
scene.
time on Tuesday. I probably won't even bother buying it for a day or two.
Why don't you
Okay.
get
Well, I
back
might
to
just end up
entertaining
getting it
your
for the
adoring
PC then.
patrons with your acrobatics?
Gavin's people that are playing it regularly right now.
I'll see myself to the door.
I'm sure I'll get it for PS4 eventually, though.
Nah, it's
I'm
fine.
not
Don't worry about
stupid,
it.
buddy. I don't know what you think you're up to, but I know guys like you. And if a guy like you doesn't work for us, well, he needs a damn good reason to be here. Get it?
I don't, Christina V.
Girl, you don't know what you're asking for.
I like how Big Band's like face thing is like not actually part of his face.
Yeah.
Try to keep it cute, huh?
The his sprite really makes it look so.
Back on beat.
What was with that voice, by the way?
Which voice?
the fighting voice.
Oh, I have it set to I think I have it set to female instead.
Oh. I didn't even know that was a thing you could do.
Mostly because one of the things it says when you pause is Mom, I'm playing video games.
The world is full of obvious things.
Really? Good to know.
It doesn't seem very fun to have a giant like saxophone sticking out your back.
No.
There was a time when I cared about wasting the Medicis, but y'all moved down a few notches in my priorities. Nowadays, I'm more worried about wasting my time.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Since the Skullgirl didn't stick around, it looks like this was a setup. Sorry, Missy, but I've got.
So I'm
somewhere else
curious
I gotta be.
how much of Big Band is
Watch your
still
step from now.
man and how much is banned.
I don't think that's something I even want to think about.
Showed up sooner than I expected, you old copycat.
Is it like Raiden where everything above the jaw is human?
Who are you supposed to be?
Yeah.
There's only one big band. You ain't fooling nobody.
Your very existence is a symbol of humanity's arrogance. The parts of you that can still be considered alive are on borrowed time.
There's the dryer in the background.
It's over. Even cloaked in your form, my superiority will be clear.
If you think you're scaring me, then you really don't know a damn thing about me. Let me teach you something.
A few notes.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent of the jail.
This is tuna with bacon? Let's rock!
Waka waka. I hope you appreciated that one. Have you seen any of those videos of people just playing shit on Big Band's trumpet? Like that,
Yes.
Mario Paint style?
Just ridiculous.
People got too much time on their hands. But internet.
Let's give a big hand for Big Bang.
And let's go. My people need me.
All of his lines, man.
I might be made of metal, but you're the one with the tin ear. You might try to copy my style, but you can't fake soul.
The next time we fight,
I like how everything was literally a musical joke in some fashion.
Yeah, plus also, well, I don't know. I'm thinking about Beowulf and like everything he says is a quote too, but still.
It's like talking to Lyra.
Somebody got in here and trashed the place.
Basically.
And while they were doing it,
No,
somebody
that's
else
not
kept
true.
me
There's
out.
about 99.9% loss.
Ugh.
Figures. It wasn't me they wanted. It was
We
the
love you,
dollar.
Lara. Just saying.
Damn. My night just got a whole hell of a lot worse.
Yeah, I
Did I
suppose.
trigger something?
Yeah, I suppose we like her.
Of course, soon enough, theirs will too. When I catch up with them.
Very, very ready for that meme to die.
Hmm.
They trashed this place good. They knew what to hit and they knew how hard. They've been in a lab like this one before.
I mean, it's a lab, so you just break everything.
And these scalpels, they ain't the docs. And they sure as hell ain't what you'd find down at New Meridian General either. That gives me some ideas.
It's like, what the fuck? Big Ben's eyes are just blank white right now, and then suddenly he actually has pupils or irises.
Time to find the Lab 8 survivors before somebody else does.
That drives me bonkers. Like, okay, which is it?
Skullgirls got my blood on the boil. Come on, boys, we're off. It's murder time.
We're returning to Lab 8 to pick up the pieces, Peacock. That's our priority.
I'm with Ilian.
This fight isn't over.
So
We need
gross.
to get our
All
hands
these
on whatever might help.
random characters.
Who cares?
Read the wiki, everybody.
Yep.
They might come back, Peacock. We've got to get there first. Did you trade your brain for a beehive?
Nope, just a voice actress.
I get the Skullgirl. I smash the skull heart. Kerpow! After that, easy street.
Not so fast.
Aw, man, not the blowhard.
Now his eyes are blank again. He looks like Q right now.
Man, I sure hope those rumors are true. I want to believe.
That would be cool.
Take it easy, Peacock. Stop and
Yeah,
think.
I have too many things that require DLC right now. It's kind of ridiculous.
We'll find out on
My job is claw
tomorrow starting, I think.
How about you take care of the kitties while I exit stage left?
At least I think PlayStation Experience starts tomorrow. Pretty sure.
If
Big
it has,
talk,
it slipped my mind.
But you ain't ready to walk that talk. We'll track her down and take her out. Together.
Well, Saxy ain't gonna let you go. Clean his clock.
Don't clown me, Peacock. I do not fool around.
I want to believe, Striker. I just want to believe in a Dino Crisis reboot so much.
You know, I don't really believe in anything that Capcom does. I
Too
just,
bad, big bird.
if they make a good game,
All I
great,
do
I'll
is
play it.
fool around.
But I don't really have any expectations whatsoever for them at this point.
That's why I want to believe.
One truth
No,
prevails.
as I don't even want to get my hopes up.
Gentlemen and ladies.
Well, I mean, I want to. I don't actually believe.
Oh, okay, that's
I was gonna say, two completely different things.
yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about a doctor made entirely of organs. That's kind of gross.
The world is full of obvious things.
And Sadako, I guess, too. Yep, I want to believe in Dino Crisis reboot and Regina being a DLC character and Jean finally getting another playable appearance since God Hand.
Excuse me.
So many things I want to believe.
Very few things you can actually believe.
Damn, she's gone.
Such is life.
That fool is gonna get herself killed. If she can't even take me out, no way she's ready to face off against the Skullgirl. And if I can't stop her, Dr. Avian's work goes down the drain. Ain't no way I'm gonna allow that. Especially not now. Sorry, but I've gotta go after her.
Isn't that right, Giant Shark Man?
Don't worry about us. You take care of Peacock. We'll head
And
back
of course
to
his
the
name
lab.
is Stanley.
The doc didn't make it out. So now I've got to track down Peacock, the Skullgirl, and his killer. I'd say I was earning my pension tonight, but somehow I don't think Lab 8 offers a retirement plan.
I like to think we offer other benefits.
Like this woman made entirely of organs
right.
over here.
Later, White Finn.
Stanley Whitefin, what a name.
Be careful, Ben. Come back to us in one piece.
God, that's gross. On that note, next time on Radical Bromance, more gross.